me get this straight, Max. You think with this gadget, you can drain the kids of their powers?
Yes, Maxine, I know this will work. It was made by my father to use during his generation, but he didn't know that although the powers can be drained from them to us, but the headmaster, Isabelle, can take them away at any time.
So, do you think we can overcome Isabelle? Why won't we have the same problem that your father had?
Maxine, have you forgotten about our pet viruses, Alpha, Delty, and Omar?
That's a great idea. I'm sure any one of them will weaken her to a point that she will be barely surviving. I assume you also want to use our other two pets to infect the kids two at a time. Which powers do we want, since we can only have one each?
It makes most sense for us to have Zumi's and Wayne's power. This way, one of us can turn invisible and rob all the banks we want to, and then make a quick getaway by wishing wherever we want to go.
So which one of us will have which power?
You will have the invisible powers because the powers can only be transferred from girl to girl and from boy to boy. So I will have the travel by wish power.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's figure out how to get Isabelle and those kids infected.
Hey there, viruses. We have a job for you. So stop playing around and come listen to us.
Okay, boss, let's hear your plan. I hope it's infecting people. We love infecting people.
Oh, Omar, speak for yourself. You're so mean. Let the people live happy.
Delty, don't be such a goody-goody girl.
Well, excuse me. I am a goody-goody girl, so shush up and put up with it.
Hey, Senor Omar, we have to be careful these days. These humans are fighting back with their vaccines and medications.
Okay, you pet viruses, enough with the chit-chat. We have things to do. Now just shush up and listen to me. Oh my, and oh phooey. I wish I had got my vaccine shot.
Hey, Senorita Isabelle, you think you're so powerful, but now you're in my control.
There you go, Maxine. Mission accomplished.
Wow, that was so easy. So what's next?
Let's think about it. If we try to go straight to Zumi and Wayne to conk them out with Delty and Omar, and then steal their powers, the other kids will have their powers with which they can take us down.
I got it. Let's knock out the other kids first when they're not in groups. Omar can duplicate himself to infect more than one at a time.
Excellent idea. Let's do it.
How long will Isabelle be weak by Alpha's infection?
For as long as Alpha stays on her, and that is in our control. So let's rob as many banks as possible before releasing Alpha from Isabelle.
Yes, and then we can finally take our dream vacation.
Maybe, unless there's a chance to make more money.
Hey, Zach, did you hear that coronaviruses are making a comeback? A so-called Omar virus is now infecting people like never before. We better go get our third vaccine shots.
Yes, Manny. We should have gotten them long ago. We can't get shots if we get infected. It's gotta be before.
Okay, Maxine. I'm going to sick Delty on
Sorry, Manny, but it's my job.
Omar
I
Zach.
won't infect you too hard. You'll be just fine afterwards.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, Mr. Powerhouse, now let's see how much power you have. Ha 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 ha.
And then we'll take them back to our hideout where we can duplicate Omar twice to keep them infected and tied up while we take Delty and our original Omar to get the others.
Yes, that's a great idea. Then we can get Zumi and Wayne to transfer their powers to us while Isabelle is still knocked out.
Good work, Maxine. Now let's duplicate Omar and then come back for the others.
Let's get the next two, whoever that will be.
Whitney, let's go do some food shopping. We're running low on my favorite foods.
Good idea, Wayne. I also need to buy more makeup.
Okay, Mr. Travel by Wish. Now let's see who travels by wish. That's right, it'll be my master Max.
Sorry, Whitney. I'll try to keep the infection as low as possible, so you'll be fine afterwards.
Excellent work, Delty and Omar. Come on, Maxine. Let's tie them up and take them away.
Now, you four behave yourselves while we go out and bring your friends back. Then we will drain Zumi and Wayne's power into ourselves.
Maxine, you talk too much. No need to let them know exactly what we're up to. Let's go bring 2 more kids back.
Okay, Zumi, we can go inside for some candy, but no turning invisible and helping yourself to anything you want. That is wrong, and Isabelle will get angry.
Hey, big bro. Have I ever done that before? I'm not crooked.
I'm just saying it because before, we didn't know about Isabelle, and that she was watching.
You just worry about yourself, big bro. I'll be okay. Sorry, Zumi. I hate doing this, but I have no choice. I'll try to keep the infection as low as possible, so you'll be fine afterwards.
Okay, Mr. Flash. Now let's see who outruns who.
Excellent work, Delty and Omar. Maxine, let's tie them up and take them away. Maxine, why wait anymore? We have the 2 that we want.
Okay, Wayne and Zumi, come with us.
Maxine, we're all hooked up. Delty and Omar, please remove yourselves from Zumi and Wayne so they have their powers back. Then, Maxine, you press the button to transform the powers to us. Job well done, Maxine. Let's put these 2 back with the others.
Come with me, kids, as I put you back with your friends.
Just to let you all know, your friend Wayne no longer has the travel by wish power, and your friend Zumi no longer can turn invisible, as we have robbed them of those powers, and don't think Isabelle will do anything, as we have infected her also. You will stay locked up here until we have completed our mission.
And you were telling me I talk too much. Come on, Max. Let's use your travel by wish to go to our first bank.
I wish to be at the First National Bank.
Well, at least we can talk now, even though we're all very weak and powerless.
We have to somehow let Mona and Casey know where we are so they can try to rescue us.
Well, how in the world do we do that? Where are your cell phones when you really need them?
I have my cell phone with me, but it's in the back pocket of my pants. No way I can reach it being tied up like this.
Oh, where in the world did everyone go?
That's a good question. It's very silent all of a sudden.
Do you think they went up to see Isabelle?
I'm not sure, but it may be worthwhile for us to go see her.
Look, Mona. Isabelle looks knocked out, like some big monster stepped on her.
Madam Isabelle, can you hear me? Please let us know what has happened to you.
Madam Isabelle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can barely talk. You 2 must go save the kids.
What has happened to you, and where are the others?
I don't know where they are, but they have been kidnapped by 2 villains who want to transfer the powers from Wayne and Zumi to themselves so they can rob banks.
But Madam Isabelle, you have the power to take away powers from anybody, so what's to worry about?
I do normally have those powers, but they infected me with the coronavirus, which has me too weak to use my powers. That's also how they kidnapped the others.
Okay, Madam Isabelle, you stay here and rest while we try to find where they are. We still have our powers, so if we can find them, we will have a chance to save them.
But you gotta be careful or they can infect you so easily while you're not watching. That is how they got me.
This ain't gonna be easy. We have no idea who they are and where they took everybody, and if we can save them without getting infected ourselves. Sumi, with her hands tied so hard and Zack not able to use his superpower of strength, I don't see how we're going to reach or operate your cell phone.
Zumi, how much battery power was left on your phone the last time you saw it? That could make a difference because the longer it's powered, the better chance of being tracked by someone.
I charged it full just before leaving home and didn't use it after that, so it must be still close to 100%.
Well, let's have hope on Casey and Mona to somehow find where we are, and if they haven't been infected yet, they can come rescue us.
Zack, are you sure you can't use your power? Keep trying to use your super strength to break free. That's the best we could do for ourselves while hoping for a rescue.
Sorry, Whitney. It just isn't happening. This virus has completely weakened me of any power to use my power.
Well, everyone, as weak as we are, at least we are all together.
We have to keep hope. We have to hope that Mona will turn herself into a cell phone tracking device and find us, since Zumi does have her cell phone. But then we have to be hopeful that if they come in here, they don't also get infected.
I'm starting to get hungry. We have to keep hope.
Wow, what's happening here? Will the kids get rescued? Will Wayne and Zumi ever get their powers back? Will Isabelle ever get better? Will the bad guys ever get caught? Will the parents find out about what's going on? Stay tuned for part 2 coming soon to find out the answers, and just to be sure you don't miss it, just hit the subscribe button. And if you like this episode, please hit the like button.